So by now, y'all done probably seen that white woman in Rochester, Minnesota, whose son was at the playground, and I guess the young boy took something from the other child. But anyway, the white mother went and called him the N word and was aggressive. And so a man happened to record and send footage to it, and she saluted him, and then she got a GoFundMe of a whole lot of money. Make it make some sense. You know, in this climate of the megas and all the mess that's going on, and which Trump has had a big hand in, as far as I'm concerned, fostering in a very divisive nature. I make no mistake. That's why one reason why I can't stand him, what his agenda is about, and the delusion of the people that are spiteful and hateful, and what they feel, because this very kind of attitude and mindset is alive and well. This woman was very bold, and she, as opposed to probably telling the young boy, don't do that, that's my son's stuff, she called him the N word. But I'm not shocked or surprised because you live in a country that is commonplace. That's the disrespect. And I always tell people, signify. I always say signify, you know. And I think I've said this and I'll say it again. Um, Not all white people, I feel, are racist, but I'll say the majority are. You can't help it when you've been privileged and in a country and a society that embraces you to be divisive. You can't help it because you don't have to really share and have to think about and understand of compassion, because it is when you have dictatorship and people that want to control narratives, and they tell, when you have the so-called DEI situations and try to make everyone try to act like, that this is take away, what have you. This is what leads to these extremes. And then people get empowered and bold, and then they think they can say whatever they want to say, forecast whatever they want to say, and throw it in your face of whatever they want to say. This woman is ignorant and an embarrassment. She's an embarrassment to motherhood, parenthood, and embarrassing just to be as a human being. Now, let me tell you something. There's ways that you go about it. If you've ever had young children and someone took something, you address that with their parents, or you address that in a more civilized way. You don't use no spew no slurs or nothing that's offensive. You don't go out of your to say no mess like that, because you're stupid. But